Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're going to hunt through looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally we want one of the many we're still missing from the book. We're not that many episodes into this book though, so it is to be expected to have lots of gaps. To tick off one of the Commonwealth games would be very, very nice, although they are the hardest ones to find in circulation. We need all three Olympic £2 coins plus a Mary Rose, 2015's Britannia and World War I Navy Centenary with the flag error, and then the 2021 Britannia if it ever goes into circulation. We know they've been minted, but I've not seen any myself or seen anyone else find any, so who knows how long we'll be waiting to finally come across one of those. So let's get into this bag and see what we find. Okay then, what do we want? That is the technology design. It was the definitive design up to 2015. There are some years where they're lower minted than others, naturally, just not low enough I think any of them are worth keeping. Anything else though, commemorative wise, especially new ones for the books, and if we can summon a Commonwealth Games this early, that'd be lovely. Wireless transmission there, that's a fairly common one, you'll see plenty of those. Nothing else for that bag though. So one thing I've decided to start doing, because lots of people have said the last year I haven't been unboxing new coins I've bought from the Royal Mint. Oh, there we go. DNA Double Helix, fairly common coin, but it's a lovely design, that one. So I've decided I'm going to start recording those again, but instead of releasing them as the coins come, I'm going to stitch them all together into one massive video at the end of the year. I think that'd be quite a fun way to do it, and it'd be nice to showcase some of the stuff that I've bought throughout the year. So I appreciate that there's only January now, so there'll be some time before I do that, but there's going to be a fair bit of footage for that one. Oh look, we've got a cud error, a little bit of extra metal on the coin. Oh, and all around the hair and the neck, my goodness. This is quite an error-filled coin. We had the Trinity House one recently that had lots of bits of cud. If it's just a little smidge, a little blob, then I tend to not keep them, but something like that with quite a lot of blobby bits on it, I will keep that in my oddities box. It may not add a huge amount of value. Okay. Charles Dickens, another common one. It's just a byproduct of mass production, how quickly they're done, that every now and again you will find coins with extra bits of cud metal. Unlike the Navy Centenary, where the cud, which forms the flag error, does actually add a decent amount of value. This is Brunel's Achievements, the Archers at Paddington Station, another common coin. Ooh, nice one. Shakespeare's Comedies, superb. The rarest of the three Shakespeare £2 coins. We'll check the age inscription. All the world's a stage. I think it's prudent to do that, especially for the 2016s, because 2016 seems to be a bit of a bogey year where edge inscriptions have been wrongly applied to coins. Oh, VE Day anniversary there, most common commemorative £2 coin out there. This one is Jodie Clark's 5th portrait, so it's going to be something. World War I Army Centenary, so we need to check for rotation error, we know he's right because we flipped it around. And then edge inscription for King and Country, so again, that is exactly how that one should be. Fairly common coin. But of course all the commemoratives and then the definitives I will whiz through before the end of the video, just to double check for any rotation errors or any edge inscription errors. But yes, looking forward to bringing back some of these unboxings of coins that I've bought in the future. I'm actually waiting for a huge amount of stuff. I was looking through my orders because I recently just had an email to say something has been delivered which you weren't in to get, so go to the post office and pick it up. Oh, Florence Nightingale there, another common coin, one of my favourite designs though, it's a really pretty coin. So I was trying to figure out what it was that's arrived. I can't figure out what it is because the Royal Mint ordering system, even when you log in to check your orders, seems baffling at best as to what is actually been delivered, what they're still waiting for. But I've got lots of my memorial coin set from back in September that still hasn't arrived. The Rolling Stones, Tutankhamun, the definitive set with the preview marks on it for the memorial of Queen Elizabeth II as well. There we go, another Charles Dickens. What else is outstanding? My memorial sovereign, and then my 2022 sovereign, which came back into availability at the Royal Mint. So I managed to nab one of those as well. That one won't arrive till later in the year, I don't think, anyway. Or at least I'm expecting a delay to that release. But the annual commemorative coin set too. No sign of that either, which is a little bit worrying. Ooh, very nice. That's what we want to see. Navy Centenary. Scarce coin, only 650,000 minted. Flag error would be just there. A little blob of metal there if it is the cut error. Now check the obverse. It should be Jodie Clark's 5th portrait, which this one is. But collector's sets and some will put into the till on board the HMS Belfast Museum with Emer and Broadley's 4th portrait. So worth looking out for. We've got Trinity House there. That's a common coin. And then this one is a lovely one. Magna Carta. Again, you can see little blobs in the crown, sometimes around the hands, the bottom of the throne. You'll see cud errors, which again doesn't add too much value. We'll check the obverse. It is Jodie Clark's 5th portrait, as it should be, but that is still a superb find. Obviously we have got counters you might have seen popping up, keeping track of some of the more common, some uncommon coins, just to see how many we find over the course of filling the book. It's nice at the end of the book, so at the start of a new book, to pop them up and see exactly how many of certain coins we have found. Well, good going so far, 3 over face value. We've still got a ton of bags to go through as well. Florence Nightingale again, pop there. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure when what I've ordered is going to turn up. I know that there has been delays across the board with the Royal Mint, but hopefully they can get that under control quickly and get back to the usual quick service that we're used to having. This is a coin that's recently been promoted from my top row common coin to a bottom row over face value coin, Charles Darwin. Very cool. Be keeping that for my wider collection. Right, let's see what this bag gives us. There's a Brunel portrait, the other Brunel £2 coin that you can find. Very nice, but very, very common. And nothing else there. But no, I'd love to know what the exact cause of all the delays are with the Royal Mint. I know obviously the memorial coin set had to be created, minted in a very short period of time, which I think has had knock-on effects, but there's rumours of blank shortages and whatever at the Royal Mint, so who knows when things will start turning up. That is Trinity House. It's another common coin. But at least I know I'm not alone. Lots of people I know are waiting on quite a few bits and pieces and whatever. But as I said, fingers crossed, it'll all just arrive in a great big crate. I'll get to open it all. VE Day anniversary again there. Where's that one? Just there. Oh, it is getting to the point on this book where it's getting harder and harder to find new coins for the book. Naturally, we've ticked off lots of the common ones, and it's just the uncommon ones which you'd expect left. But I don't think we're going to do this book quite as quickly as the last book. That was all, I think that was like record time to finish a £2 coin book. Not just record time in terms of how many weeks, because I've obviously doubled up the amount of £2 coin hunts I do, but in terms of the amount of episodes to fill it, that was definitely record breaking. Brunel's achievements, archers at Paddington Station. That's a shiny one, isn't it? 2015. Now these are quite prone to rotation errors. That one's fine though. As I said, all those stacks of coins off to the side, I will whiz through them before the end of the video to see if there's anything in there. I thought that might have been a fake one, but no. This one though is Shakespeare's Tragedies. This is the second rarest of the Shakespeare set. Should say all What a piece of work as a man. There's inscription, which this one does. So no error, unfortunately, on that one. That's the one I have found an age inscription error on before. Only one of them though, sadly. I'd love to have a few more, but that's the way it is. Just got to keep hunting for them. Eventually they might turn up. Oh, we haven't done an edge hunt, have we? Oh dear. We've only got 3 bags to go. Let's have a look. Okay, if it says standing on the shoulders of giants, that is an Isaac Newton quote on the Technologies £2 coin, which I think is all we've got here. Yes, nothing from that one. Penultimate bag we'll do as an edge hunt as well. Hopefully we'll find something. So standing of giants, standing, shoulders, standing, giants. Oh dear. Case of the double diddlies. Yeah. Oh well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is the last bag of the hunt though. As ever, there are links down in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join that. Also links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the PO Box address you can write into. This coin here, penultimate coin of the hunt, is the Golden Guinea anniversary. One that's, again, smidge over face value, lovely coin to find. So, woo, dropping things. Actually, this is a good point. You can see the beading. It's slightly off, misaligned. It's not quite perfect and it disappears at the top. That's a fairly common thing to find on £2 coins. It's the same as on the obverse. Those that have beading around the outside, it's sometimes slightly misaligned. It's just a case that they're minted so quickly that this is quite a common thing to occur on the coins, so unfortunately it doesn't add any value to your coin. The only other thing that's in the description of this video I haven't mentioned is the link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, who I'm employed by to make videos for them, so please do go and check those out. I can check these coins for any errors before we wrap up. Okay then, so one thing I have found, it's not too obvious, so this is just a standard 2015 Technologies. We rotate it 180 degrees, that is the way the queen is facing. We take this 2015 Technologies, rotate it the same, and the queen is facing up. So not the most dramatic rotation error we've ever found, but still a rotation error nonetheless, so one that is a very cool keeper. Nothing new for the book unfortunately, but in terms of our start finds, I would pick... Ooh, there's quite a lot of goodies to choose from. I would pick one of these, either one of those 2 errors, whoops, or one of these lovely commemoratives that are hard to get your hands on. But as ever, let me know in the comments what's your favourite coin from today's video, and all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!